Buenos dias from Gracia. This is the Rorschach Spain update from the 20th of February 2025. Quick summary of what's going down in Spain. Start this week with a hot topic, defense spending. On Monday the 17th, Carlos Cuerpo, Spain's finance minister, advocated for the European Union to issue joint credit to bolster defense spending. Cuerpo emphasized that bending existing EU rules is insufficient to address the continent's current security challenges. The proposal comes as U.S. President Donald Trump stated he would reduce the support for Ukraine and European security in general. However, Germany and the Netherlands oppose increasing EU debt, citing economic stability concerns. Ursula von der Leyen, European Commission president, has suggested activating an emergency clause to allow member states to increase defense budgets without breaching EU fiscal regulations. Keeping with defense in Europe, early on Tuesday the 18th, Spain dismissed a British proposal to send peacekeepers from Britain and Europe to Ukraine, stating that discussions on troop deployment are unnecessary and premature. José Manuel Álvarez, Spain's foreign minister, spoke ahead of the emergency European summit, which was held in Paris on the same day, warning that negotiations should not reward Russian aggression. He stressed that there is no peace at the moment and accused Russian President Vladimir Putin of continuing attacks. Now some news on the Spanish economy. According to The Economist, Spain's GDP has risen by almost 3% since the start of the year, nearly 5 times the Eurozone average. Significant driver of this growth is immigration, with nearly 90% of all new jobs filled by workers of foreign origin or dual nationality, leading to the lowest unemployment rate of around 10% in September 2024, when the latest statistics were last recorded. This is the lowest it's been since 2007, when unemployment was around 8%. Experts say additional factors include a thriving tourism sector, EU-backed public investment, increased exports, and labor reforms, such as the 50% minimum wage increase since Pedro Sanchez took office as president in 2018. On Tuesday the 18th, Spain's Directorate General for Traffic, or the DGT, announced that they would be installing over 100 new speed cameras over the next few months. These new cameras would add to the existing 2,000 devices in the country's roads. The DGT has defended the move, citing speeding as one of the main factors for fatal accidents in 2023, though they have not produced any statistics from 2024. There's been a bit of backlash as well. Critics argue that many cameras are placed on roads with unusually low speed limits, prioritizing revenue over safety. Government's opposition party, Partido Popular, has called for revenue from fines to be reinvested in road improvements. Over to Catalonia, according to a recent article by news outlet El País from Tuesday the 18th, Barcelona has seen an increase in gold buying shops since 2008. Back then, there were only a handful. Now there are over 160 in the city and 600 across Catalonia. However, the article also said that a recent national police report revealed that 7% of these shops violate security laws driven by fierce competition and fraudulent practices. The rise in gold buying shops since 2008 reflects growing demand for quick cash, particularly during times of economic uncertainty. Still in Catalonia, while Catalan is its official language, according to the 2023 Language Use Survey presented on Wednesday the 19th by the Department of Language Policy, Catalan's habitual use is declining. The report says that only 33% of residents use Catalan as their habitual language, down 3% from 5 years ago. Another surprising figure is that 24% of the population of Catalonia, which is around 1.6 million people, reported never using Catalan at all, double the figure of 20 years ago. While 93% of residents over the age of 15 understand Catalan, only 66% can write it. Meanwhile, Spanish remains dominant with near universal fluency. On that note about languages, still missing the mark with your Spanish language journey, or maybe you just need some inspiration? In an article published on Tuesday the 18th, world news and lifestyle blog Journée Mondiale named the best 5 cities and 5 institutions throughout the country to learn Spanish. Malaga in the south is one of the places on the top of their list, offering a mix of relaxation and learning at the Malaga Instituto. Also on their list are Valencia, Madrid, Sevilla, and Barcelona. Read the full article in English? Link in the show notes. You've been on social media this week. You may have seen the viral clips of José Carlos Montoya, a breakout star of the reality TV show Temptation Island, or La Isla de las Tentaciones. Montoya has become a viral sensation after a dramatic moment on the show. On Saturday the 18th, Montoya witnessed his girlfriend Anita being repeatedly unfaithful. Overcome with emotion, Montoya ran down a beach shouting, "You have destroyed my life," while host Sandra Barneda chased him, shouting the now infamous phrase, "Montoya, por favor." This moment has garnered global attention with over 50 million views and even mentions on programs like The View in the US. Montoya, while still recovering emotionally, has embraced his newfound fame. From viral moments to speedy sales in Spain's booming real estate market, homes seem to be selling faster than ever. According to reports from the housing company Tecnocasa Group in 2024, the average time to sell a property was just 73 days, down from 94 days in 2020. Cities like Madrid experienced even quicker sales with a mere 60-day average for a house sale. However, the report highlighted market disparities. 55% of homes sell within 6 months, while around 23% remain on the market for over a year, often due to overpricing. This shift reflects a market with growing demand, not much supply. Over to sports news. Spain's Football or Soccer Federation condemned the abuse directed at referee Jose Manuel Montero after he issued a red card to Real Madrid's Jude Bellingham during a 1-1 draw with Osasuna on Saturday the 15th. Montero had judged that Bellingham directed foul language at him, leading to the dismissal. However, Bellingham and coach Carlo Ancelotti argued that the referee misinterpreted the player's expression. Bellingham denied insulting the official, explaining that his words were aimed at himself in English, not at Montero. The federation has expressed disgust over the online attack, and threats have targeted Montero and his family, highlighting the increasingly verbal and physical violence referees sometimes endure. Off the pitch and onto the runway, high-end brand fashion is causing a storm in Andalusia. La Nuya, fashion brand founded in 2022 in Jaén in the south of Spain, is making waves in the Spanish fashion scene, dressing high-profile celebrities, including singer and composer Ruth Lorenzo, for the Benidorm Fest. La Nuya is following the trend of fashion brands across Spain, such as Barcelona-based Thinking Moo and Madrid-based Blue Anemone, with their goal of putting sustainable and exclusive designs first. To wrap this up, let's head over to Extremadura in the southwest. An article published on Wednesday the 19th by Live Sciences revealed that the ruins of a fortress that was first discovered in 2021 have archaeologists asking new questions. Archaeologists were excavating the 5,000-year-old site when they came across a surprising find: a man from ancient Rome who was buried with a military dagger. The remains of the man, who died between the ages of 20 and 30, were discovered near the outer wall. It's a mystery to those working on the site, since at the time of his death, the structure would have been abandoned for 2,500 years, and its walls had probably collapsed. They can't figure it out. And that's it for this week. Thanks for joining us. But hey, you don't have to leave yet. In case you don't know, if you're listening to us on Spotify, you can leave comments and questions at the end of the episode. Check out the comment box. Don't worry, the comments are private by default and we won't publish them. If you want us to get back to you, share your email. Your feedback makes our updates better. Hasta la próxima.